Hello, my name is Swissbianco. In this video I will talk about the Nemo 300 blackout spring. The 300 blackout sometimes has a bit problems with the ar15. The build that I did work pretty well, no problem there at all, and then I got that Blackthorn product 300 blackout upper that did not work out at all. There are already 2 videos on my swissbianco YouTube channel about that. Completely messed up quality there, but the bottle is accurate, so I did play a bit more with that system there. Now, as weather was better, in the past I did try to shoot it and it did fail. The ejection of the ammunition was not working. Basically the main recoil spring was too strong for that ammunition, and I did look online what they say, and I found that Nemo brand 300 blackout spring, and I wanna try that out, so I got me one. We see that is the packaging that it says. That is mainly for the suppressed load, not the supersonic that I use, but I did think that's gonna help too. We see there nemo arms.com. I did order that directly from them. Was here really fast, about $20. So that is that reduced white spring. We see here a regular one with the buffer on it. That doesn't matter. We see that the other one is a little bit longer, and we feel that as we put the springs in it by cycling the ar15. With this spring it's way less force needed to travel the bolt, but it still did not work with the rifle. That is not the fault of that spring. The spring is actually good, and I'm gonna keep that spring for future use with subsonic loads for the 300 blackout. It was actually the problem that the gas port hole in the bottle was not drilled in the correct size by Blackthorn products, so after drilling that port out a bit bigger like it should be, same size as the working 300 blackout one that I have, that did help a lot. That works then, and so the spring is basically here now for then be used later on with the subsonic loads once I start reloading here in USA. So quality wise, the spring makes a great impression. It did not work with the undergassed ar15. Maybe in some cases that may work, in other cases maybe not. There was another upper that I did test with that spring that is quite likely undergassed too. With this it did work. So it's a bit of trial and error. It may or it may not help you. It's for sure easier to change the spring instead of taking the gun, the upper apart, and drill out the gas hole in the bottle. So if you're not gonna work too much with firearms, that's maybe the easier way to go and try out the spring here first, and then if it's not gonna work, then select some other possibilities. What we have to say also, this is for 300 blackout only. That should not be fired with 5.56 or other caliber ammunition, because it's a weaker spring. It may damage the buffer tube and the gun. So that is a bit problem. There is no paint or anything on that spring that would give you a bit of a warning or an indication that that is not a regular ar15 spring. So that is the only bad point that I have, I gonna paint my one a bit in a color so that we remember what that actually is. Also, as the item is in the buffer tube of the ar15, you're not gonna see what that is, the color not either. You simply need to remember, and or you feel it as you charge the weapon that is a softer feeling. So it needs a bit of responsibility that you remember what kind of spring you have in it in case you get that item. But all in all, for sure, it's a great idea. I'm sure it did help out a lot of people with problems with softer loads of 300 blackout. So that much about the Nemo 300 blackout spring for the ar15 with the carbine buffer system.